Without question, the GED is one of the most controversial methods used at the JRC. At JRC, Matthew was free to use his behaviorist methods, such as aversives and aversion therapy, in order to control and shape his students' behavior. Aversives are stimuli that are designed to elicit an unpleasant or negative response in a person. Electric shocks, loud noise, and physical discomfort are just a few examples. In behavior modification programs, aversives are frequently used to reduce or eliminate undesirable behavior. Aversion therapy is a type of psychological treatment in which an individual's unwanted behavior or thoughts are associated with an unpleasant or painful stimulus in order to change them. The theory behind aversion therapy is that the person will learn to avoid the undesirable or painful stimulus simply by avoiding the unwanted behavior or thoughts. Aversion therapy is frequently combined with aversives. For instance, an alcoholic might be shocked every time they take a sip of alcohol, with the goal of associating alcohol with pain and reducing or eliminating their addiction. One method to control a person's behavior is the self-injurious behavior inhibiting system, or SIBIS. It's a contentious device that administers electric shocks to the skin in order to discourage self-harming behavior. The SIBIS delivers a skin shock, only briefly, lasting 0.2 seconds. JRC used the SIBIS on 29 students between 1988 and 1990. But the shock was not always strong enough to induce compliance. According to Matthew, one student was shocked by the SIBIS over 5,000 times in a single day without producing the desired behavioral change. Human Technologies. The manufacturer of the SIBIS was asked by Matthew to create a device that delivered stronger shocks, but they refused. So Matthew then took it upon himself to design the GED-1, which could deliver a much more powerful shock than the SIBIS, and one that would last 10 times as long. Without question, the GED is one of the most controversial methods used at the JRC. The GED could be controlled with a remote and was exclusively to punish students for misbehavior. The shocks are delivered by electrodes attached to the person's skin, and their intensity and duration can be adjusted to the operator's satisfaction. The GED was intended simply to replace older forms of punishment like spanking, pinching, and muscle squeezes.